What's good? I'm back with another presentation. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share. Now let's begin. Healing the inner child. The child you once were may no longer need to relive the past, but the experiences of that child can still influence the adult you are becoming. Every adult was once a child, long before careers, responsibilities, relationships, or public identity. There was a young human being learning how the world worked. Learning, trust, safety, love, belonging, boundaries, self-worth. Those early experiences do not always disappear. They often become part of the foundation from which adulthood grows. Healing the inner child is not about returning to childhood. It is about understanding how yesterday continues to influence today. What is the inner child? The phrase inner child is often used as a metaphor. It points toward the memories, emotions, beliefs, and patterns that were shaped during childhood. The inner child may carry joy, curiosity, wonder, creativity, but it may also carry fear, shame, loneliness, confusion, unmet needs. To acknowledge this is not to remain in the past. It is to better understand the present. Childhood shapes the blueprint. Children learn from experience. They observe. Family relationships, conflict, affection, safety, communication, encouragement, criticism. From these experiences, they begin forming beliefs such as, am I safe? Am I worthy? Can I trust others? Can I trust myself? These beliefs may continue influencing adulthood unless they are examined, the wounds we cannot see. Not every childhood wound is visible. Some wounds are emotional, some are relational, some come from what happened, others come from what never happened. Support that never arrived, words never spoken, affection never expressed, protection never received. Invisible wounds can shape visible behavior. When the past speaks through the present. Sometimes adults react not only to the present moment, but to old patterns awakened by the present. A disagreement may awaken an old fear of abandonment. A criticism may awaken childhood shame. A disappointment may awaken feelings of not being enough. Understanding these patterns creates room for growth. Compassion without excuse. Healing is not about blaming parents, caregivers, or circumstances forever, nor is it about pretending pain never happened. Healing asks, what happened? How did it affect me? What patterns remain? What responsibility do I have now? Compassion and accountability can exist together, reparenting yourself. As adults, we often gain the ability to offer ourselves what may have been missing. This can include patience, healthy boundaries, encouragement, rest, emotional honesty, self-respect, consistency. Growth sometimes means becoming the safe adult your younger self needed, protecting the child within. Healing does not erase innocence. It protects it, the curiosity, the imagination, the capacity to love, the ability to learn, the joy of creating. The goal is not to become childlike in immaturity. The goal is to preserve childlike wonder while growing in wisdom. Breaking generational cycles. Healing one person can influence many others. When people learn healthier ways to communicate, to regulate emotion, to show compassion, to create stability, future generations may inherit different patterns than those before them. Healing can move forward through generations. The courage to heal. Healing is not weakness. It often requires courage. The courage to remember, the courage to reflect, the courage to forgive where possible, the courage to establish healthier boundaries, the courage to become something different than what pain expected. Becoming whole. Wholeness does not require pretending the past never happened. Wholeness comes from integration, from recognizing that every chapter contributed something, without allowing any single chapter to define the entire story. You are more than your wounds. You are more than your pain. You are more than what happened to you. Healing the inner child is not about living in yesterday. It is about understanding yesterday well enough to live more freely today. The child you once were deserves understanding. The adult you are becoming deserves peace. And the generations after you deserve the wisdom that healing can produce. Healing the inner child is the practice of understanding how early experiences shape the present, while consciously choosing to cultivate greater wisdom, compassion, responsibility, and freedom for the future. I appreciate you all for joining me. See you again soon.